Rising, everyone. Hope you guys are having a grand day thus far. So, I've labeled this one the shift. I don't know why I'm thinking about Adam's shift, but that could be the first person that caused the shift. Because I'm thinking about like Biden saying being the first coal miners, and then again the first shift. Okay, that could be like the first group of people. I don't know. I'm just like I said, I'm a word girl. um Frequencies okay, but at this point in time, I think that I don't know. All right. I'm picking up on the fact that these men come time and time again to sow discords, because I was thinking about the book The Spring, which I can't find. It was sitting over here, but I can't find it. I don't know what the heck happened to it. Where Esther was telling Elijah, okay. Now remember, the book is about mental, um, like a clairvoyant feminine energy that's being hounded by five different men, or being, seems like she's secluded by these five men, a father figure, or a spouse, another younger man, and whatever. And the younger man that comes in wants to do work with her because of her mental, because she has this gift of clairvoyancy that's like off the charts. It's not like nobody else's. And that's why I was saying about this sleep hypnosis. I wonder if people been dealing with me my whole life, you know what I'm saying, in some kind of way, astral something or whatever. But I remember her saying in there, she was mad at Elijah because she's like, my people, they were having a conversation about something. She was like, my people knew how to get to me. Or this was a channeled message through her grandfather or her father figure or something. But she was like, you changed, but you changed it. Okay, so I don't know if there was like them speaking to spirit and tapping in, or if this was, like I said, that kind of Easter or Esther somewhat energy, like a Namke, which was supposed to be her predecessor, the seer in her time. I mean, before her time, which she is like embodying her energy. So again, I do believe in embodying certain energies and stuff, but I feel like somebody took it too far. Because I woke up and I saw this little clip on Instagram about, it was this Gaia thing, and it was talking about, it was this one guy on there, whatever, and he was talking about, yeah, about changing the frequency, that we can turn ourselves into gods and woo-de woo woo woo. But I'm thinking like, you know, I already was warned about this energy sowing some type of discourse, but I feel like for personal reasons, like I don't know why the person that's speaking, like I said, it reminds me of a mix between the person that held us hostage during the desert storm in our apartment because my mom was breaking up with him, and when he came back from the war, something. This man reminds me of him, and he reminds me of somebody named Dennis that I used to go to school with. And this was like he was different. He was very intelligent, I think, for his age. He probably wear like sweaters. I mean, I'm going back to my memory bank, and I'm thinking about how many of the people that seemed like grown-ups already that was around me. You know what I'm saying? I call these recycled energies. Reincarnated is one thing, okay? And then recycled energies, I don't know why. But even when I'm at my daughter's school, I'm like, some of these people like, these people is not fucking middle schoolers, So these might be certain people that could, go through something twice. I don't know. Or again, they could be spliced energies of these people. But there's some frequency and changing the frequency and things like this. And I'm like, oh, because I had already spotted this a couple months back. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because, like I said, once somebody seems come off of intelligence, they have some new something or whatever, these people going nuts about it. I could tell that there was a shift, but I couldn't see where a big rip or something was coming from, or a grip. And then when I seen that, I realized that this Kuan Yin reader energy was saying something to the same knowledge, almost like a mocking, what that song Mockingbird just came on, almost like a mockingbird effect here. Okay. Now, that also made me think about, because it had me check myself when I was reading that book, The Spring, with Esther and Elijah in there, and that prophecy about becoming one. I was wondering if, excuse me, They were using her gifts to intercept something with God. And, I was wondering if that ancestor that was coming through that channeling possibly could have been um, talking to her, that the people knew their way and then she ruined it. But I feel like it's more so this energy here. These people, oh, they didn't care about because it's an atheist energy out here. But I feel like somebody believe in God now. The shit is in reverse here a little bit. Okay, but these could still be, like I said, a group that don't believe in God. They believe, again, that they are gods. Now, I believe in God. I just believe I'm the son of God. I just feel like I'm, that energy. I'm the word energy that was with God, okay? Or a portion of that Ruach energy. And that, there is something. It made me think about the Akashic Records real quick and how legit is that? Is this really science? How much of this is galactic, again, and how much of this is science and how much of this is true? Because it sounds like a cookie cutter thing that could get hit upon the replay. Look, that didn't come out right. Upon the replay, okay? It's almost like somebody else's voice trying to come out my damn throat. Something that get hit upon the replay, okay? And a whole bunch of people drink it up like the Kool-Aid, okay? Jim Jones or whatever in his Kool-Aid, so I just was like, oh, okay, I could kind of see a little bit here that this is what these people are doing, because some of these people that be like, yeah, God said this, and they try to come real strong, you know what I'm saying, with a strong message. I'm starting to see who's who. Like when it comes to the greens and stuff like this, I already identified that could be the intuitive energy, an intuitive goddess feminine energy that's a reader. Might be one of these people, and then some other females that I pointed out, okay? That these people, I don't know why my brain is lagging like this. Are dealing with an occult member or something like this. They're a part of a cult, okay? It don't seem like it ain't, it wouldn't be to the point where, so-called brown people or black people would just bust out and say, yeah, that's a motherfucking cult. That's a cult right there. It would be something that's very subtle. I told you guys, I think a couple of days ago, I was seeing something where somebody was bringing a lot of people into some place or something and preaching their thing or teaching, like really actually teaching, like, like a Bobby Hemmett something. But again, when Bobby Hemmett was doing it, of course, it was a long time ago, but at a certain time prior to this portion of this awakening, I say prior to 2 years ago or something like this, all that information was pumping. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was sharing that shit. Again, I don't know if they may still be doing it, and I'm just not in that circle anymore. But it made me think about that. But if somebody wanted to keep that low key or low scale, I just realized how much they were talking about like gerrymandering or whatever on this news thing. And it was something that stood out. I was, everything was kind of like, I was trying to really focus on what they were saying. It'd be kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm going to lose track when it comes to all these, straight back type of conversations. And, but one thing I did catch is they said something about during this time or something, people sheltering in place or shelter or cutting themselves off or something like this. Okay. But, it just made me think. And about and they were saying something about, but once you do that or something, it's about the certain amount of information that's coming in around you or within, so this is, like I said, I don't know why I keep on seeing the evil eye energy. Yeah, they were saying something about the gerrymandering process, but if you isolate yourself or you don't go out and you don't make, or something it was saying that just piqued my interest here. So it's making me think about, look outside the box and think about like, not cultural, but cultish kind of something that could be taking part and taking like ground at these times here. And just because they don't come into my feed or I don't see it, doesn't mean that these people aren't looking at it in droves or numbers. Because there's definitely, what I'm saying? Like my daughters always say, girl, who listened to Pandora? You is old, and I'm like, what the fuck else is it? And it's kind of like that. Like, it's almost like who, a lot of people talking about leaving off of YouTube and stuff like this. And I feel like a lot of these people are those thieving people that are now trying to transfer and move over to something else as well. Some of these um, people that are connected to this scamming tarot card reader something here to use their gifts to take from other people. Now, it made me think to even look at some type of secret society group or something like whoever this person would be leading. What kind of shit was they doing? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was just that's the thing that somebody missed why you weren't able to obtain certain things that were due to you because somebody else was resonating on that particular level. But again, I mean, I wouldn't want to steal nothing from nobody. So, you know what I'm saying? This could have been something that somebody could have came in one accord, or people could be saying this got to be Jesus with this information. So I don't know. Like I said, it's just something strange like that that I was picking up on. And I hope you guys, because I'm not talking all fancy. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I know what I know and I stick to what I know, and I'm always willing to grow and learn, learn and grow. But, sometimes like my radar just tell me right away when some shit ain't funny. Some shit is funny in the, whatever it is. When I hear something, I'm not going to tear down nobody's whole something. I don't think that's for me to do. I feel like this is what people need to shake it off or something. But because there could have been some things that done to you by these groups or with your energy or whatever the fuck. Okay. So could be some kind of unveiling or something here. But I know when I hear something and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. That sounds like somebody could teach somebody these gifts or teach somebody these skills. Okay. So these will not be gifts. That's a difference between a gift and a skill. Teach someone these skills or methods and make them feel some type of power. And then when they feel that type of power, they believe in what this person is saying. And that turns into like cultish kind of energy to me. And again, we have Egypt and biblical. So here we go, we're dealing with this energy too. Here's this war again, almost here with the biblical. Something is biblical here because everything is in that motherfucker. It's just where do I find, you know what I'm saying? Where do I find where we're talking about this particular person? And then when we talk about Elijah and Elisha, were these two people on one accord, or was this something unrequited? Because we talked about this last night. Somebody said, love yourself, okay? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Somebody said, love yourself. And that's what I do. That's why I fight the way that I do, okay? But we got to love yourself in reverse here, okay? So somebody could be telling you that, and they just trying to say this to make it seem like you're lacking something because you're not going in the direction or something that they want you to go. You know what I'm saying? So that can be like a little bit of teasing energy because I felt like somebody was trying to throw shade or throw that in here. And I'm thinking, well, that's what you do already do. Also, come back to us. So I don't know where you could have been or something like this, but somebody is saying for somebody to come back to them. A lot of seeds of discourse as to where people are, what place is what place. I feel like these people redid a map. I don't know why I'm seeing like the Game of Thrones map, okay? Because these people could be talking about certain places, but they already know as above, so below, that these places are, already here in this country here. So again, I don't know what kind of, methods or, I don't know what kind of stuff they're using. I'm pretty sure my following is not as deep and heavy and whatever as whatever this is, okay? And it may show some, because I don't really have a method or something like this, right? Pretty sure people were getting some type of results because some of that stuff about they were saying in that clip that you can do this and that and regenerate your DNA and boop de boot and change and alter and and I do believe some of this stuff to a certain extent, probably not exactly like that, but I also feel like some people was organically born with these God energies or these God genes. They didn't have to do anything. But somebody could be also using some type of frequencies or something to block out communication. Somebody could be using some kind of frequencies to keep people in or control the narrative for certain groups. women meaning foreign energies that came into this country at some point in time, or women meaning a woman with the womb. Okay, because they were saying that you will be on the same, when you elevate on this level, you will be on the same level with other people or something like this, and you'll, it's like I'm almost finding your, ooh, my ear just went out, almost like finding your soul tribe. But I feel like somebody did this to disconnect. This could be a masculine energy that's interested in a feminine energy that they already know that they guys, but this method or something could have created some kind of discourse between two twins that were supposed to be together because somebody else thought that they would be able to get the other twin. Like this is like something, you know what I'm saying? This is some deep shit. That's why I keep talking about this, about the familiar faces from school and stuff, because how do you know how many people that could have been obsessed with your energy or upset or obsessed with you, you know, back then, and it just turned into a pure hatred of all of these people knowing who one person was, and then the person not knowing nothing about themselves like that. And then that grows into some type of something here. Because I'm thinking about that movie about those two twins that didn't speak that much. They just spoke to each other in their head or something like this, right? And those people were doing science experiments or something on those two twins. So it's just making me think that. It's making me think that, and they came up with like this whole imaginatory something, whatever world in their head or whatever. Mm. I keep hearing something about somebody's sister. So again, this could be something here. I don't know. And that, because I kept on hearing this energy of somebody coming back in amongst everybody that I've been with, everybody I was best friends with, everybody that was close friends with me, everybody that was close to me, and doing something with these people, like collaborating or sleeping with or being with, or like somebody has went and tried. Like I was just having this vision, like they took my masculine and just back amongst the people that to sow seeds or something like this with the people that I grew up around, thinking that that would change him or change something so this person become more like what I would like or something, but not knowing that those particular people rejected me. And now that that person is around them people, then this person is going to grow up in that essence around these people to dislike me or believe lies or some kind of discord or something here. Like I said, we're talking about, you know, a certain area on the map, a certain groups of people. And again, some of us could be project kids or what they were doing certain projects on NASA and them or something like this. And again, are who we've become partially because of whatever this experiments and things were. That you were tagged or something or marked. That's what that guy's name was, Mark, that held us hostage. And again, are these some powerful beings that been learn how to use their mind and also then can in turn control the fuck yours? You know what I'm saying? Because I keep on thinking about this energy of, I don't know, like that kidnapping or something like this. You know, I don't know. I can't remember, but I don't know why I told you guys, like, again, there was a struggle on a bed. Somebody got pushed on the bed or something, and it's almost like the memories is gone. Like something went blank. So I don't know. And this person had kind of lost their mind a little bit when they came back. And they was kind of obsessed with my mom. So like I said, with that appearance, you know, is this a son of that person? And this is the second kind of desert storm or something like this. Or somebody being left in the desert. The desert could also, when they say a lion wouldn't have been in the desert. But again, if we're talking about somebody forcefully closing somebody's pineal gland or doing some type of work or sending out frequencies where something is dried up, where somebody's not getting access to some type of and look, osmosis or Moses energy, water, you know, again, so you wouldn't know that. Get it what I'm saying? Almost why I'm just seeing also that the energy of like one of them old ass speakers that we used to have in the houses, like we was talking about last night, and that evil eye, and then that drum kind of energy or something, that the way that it was shit. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know why I'm seeing this or whatever the hell, okay? But this is just what I'm seeing. Is the way that I could explain it, okay? Because I feel like something has also depleted my bank, my reservoir of information And I've never been thinking, oh, let me use this to cause discourse. Let me use this to manipulate something. You guys already know, if you already been walking with me, I don't fucking operate like that. Either you didn't, like everybody else could have walked away from the Bible and now my ass will still be sitting here. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm not afraid of anybody else's learn, but I feel like some of this shit, some of these movements, like I was trying to explain to people a while back that certain move, and I think this is in the Bible too, certain movements were going to pop up here and the people were going to turn away or something like this. Okay. Also, this could turn an evil eye. The woman saying, I raised up children, or I raised up people, I shared whatever I had with people, and they've turned evil towards me. That's kind of like an evil eye energy here. So again, I'm just wondering, like we were talking about already, if this is, again, they're seeing a feminine energy, or somebody might actually believe that a female could be Jesus or a female could be God or something, and these people had to come up with something else here to kind of tarnish somebody here. Also, while I fell asleep thinking about somebody stealing whatever it is, your essence or your energy, in order to build something powerful to come up against you and blocking you from having access to whatever this is with this creativity muncher energy. Somebody could have been blocking you from your greatness just by, you know, whatever, okay? Because if you can get people to turn away from somebody, then, you know? And then I had to question the people that was easily deterred and what was their motives, the people that took this and then try to go over my head and say, God is about to get you or you about to pay because she knows she's sleeping with the motherfucker that started whatever this cult is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm supposed to feel like I'm scared or some shit when I really believe in God. Shit, I really believe that's my daddy. Made me think about Alicent and them hurry up and trying to crown one of those princes here because they had King Viserys had died or whatever, and then they hurry up and try to send this energy out. But this is what I'm saying. I don't know. Last night I was so confused because I feel like somebody threw some fireballs at me, and this was a masculine. Like nothing's never coming between us. I can't believe you, you know. And it was just through music, right? But I felt like these females that these motherfuckers be dealing with was watching too. I feel like that unique tarot be watching me on the screen. I don't know why. It's fucking weird. Okay? It's fucking weird. Like anybody should have a motherfucking problem with that. And it's like this person want me to think that God said it's okay, bitch. I'm gonna keep on doing this, and I'm gonna keep on ruining stuff in your life, and seeing what you up to, and then trying to overdo that. You know, it's this kind of energy here. But I'm like, why would somebody be thinking that? Why is somebody sending such hostilities here? And something else was on my mind right there when I was just thinking that. But it was a good point that was coming after that, but I forgot. Y'all, I just woke up and came right down here, and I'm ashamed. I didn't even go brush my teeth or anything, so I'm probably going to do that in a second, okay? Well, I'm going to go get dressed in a minute anyways, but... So it just made me think about that. But it made me think about, like, again, was it the heat that I was throwing at this group? Because now this person is, that's what I was going to say, brainwashed into believing the things that this group believed. Not the person that he loved, not the person he was married with, not the person that he wanted to be married with, not the person he was in love with or couldn't wait to get with, waited 15 or 20 years or something to get with this man's, like, this could be a Damon energy or something, okay? And then, you know, now all of a sudden, one little thing or something, and somebody's feeling like, but I'm just thinking like, well, damn, you're supposed to be like on my side or something. Like, what is these people doing? Like, I don't force people to choose sides, but I thought we was on one accord or something. But like I said, it don't have to be that exact situation. I'm just saying, this is like the energy that I was picking up on. As if somebody had been a traitor or something and started hanging with those people, and then they forgot about all the time you spent together or something like this, and how sweet it was for you and this person. You know? I feel like I was feeling that energy coming in last night. And it's almost like this person want me to stoop down or lay my head down to these people because this occult seems strong or something. And I'm, you know, I don't bow to no motherfucking body on my land. So this could be also why people saying this bitch got to get off this land then. We're gonna change the frequency code or something. I feel like this could be, like I said, an energy where somebody has used whatever these tricks of the trade that they have to sow discord between two people because they didn't want somebody with somebody. Somebody know I was obsessed. Also something to do with somebody's occupation, and then high honor in reverse. Okay, so either this person looked at is not in high honor, or you. Somebody could have, you know, because usually when somebody obsessed with somebody, the shit shoot out and shows some kind of way. So we got main female in the upright, and then we got somebody that looked at in high honor is not anymore. And then we got, again, and there was a very angry energy busting out last night. Okay, I pretty much stayed up all until they got daylight, and then I fell asleep for a little bit. I was about to get in the shower, and then I was just so tired. I came and sat down, and then all of a sudden I was asleep. So, you know, and I was about to get in the shower. Matter of fact, I got to make sure, I hope I didn't leave the water on upstairs. Okay, but we have occupation here, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I just got my stuff set up and ready in there, and then I just walked out. So it could be about your position also. I'm hearing positions. All right, positions. So some people might have to get back to work, or this is something like this, and somebody is looked at as a main female or something, and somebody's not in high honor here. This could be a female, you know, this is maybe sound like Alicent and oh my goodness, Rhaenyra, trying to make amends or something, or even because that song came on, Try to Get Along, and then it made me think about even, goodness, what is her name? Rhaenys, I think, that because it made me think about when everybody was talking about Game of Thrones, and I was like, I ain't watching that. Everybody is about this craze. This sound like a cult or something like this. I ain't watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like somebody was like, yes, that was that's where you fail, bitch. And when you didn't watch the shit, bitch, it was about you. Okay, and everybody was trying to prove that they hadn't watched it, and they hadn't watched that final episode. You know what I'm saying? Like, who watched that? I bet you motherfuckers did. When everybody's trying to prove who's sheep and who's not. But again, I was thinking about okay, so I started reading something about also Rhaenys. Why didn't she kill out the people in that area? And then it made me think, like, wait a minute, there's where a discrepancy is here. And that could be why somebody was pissed off at me, because I was ready to go ahead and let it ride. Matter of fact, it was a motherfucking order. Because again, it says something about Satan and sowing those seeds as well. And that you have to still use your own discernment. And Satan has set up some things that's going to be in somebody's path or in their visual here, where everything's going to seem okay with that. But you have to make sure that, you know, somebody could have made it easier or laid this shit out here. Okay. You know, where just because it was just making me think about the people that was Star Trek-y energies. Okay. How deep, like one of my uncles. And then, you know, these people was like real Game of Thrones, like hounds. So, but it made me think about, again, that kind of occultism or something, or getting people on one accord with that one thing. Like if somebody is sending these people the episode that they're on that day to combat against somebody or be ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's just shit like that. Like if these is what these downloads is, and people is just coming up with their own, using their imagination. These people, probably heady people, or people that can use their imagination or can meditate, and then they come up with something that they can put together. Because of, again, we can't look at how exactly, when I talk a lot about Disney, all right, we could look at the original stories of these Disney stories, which some of them are horrifying. And then we look at the version that Disney's given us. But again, we have to also look at the fact of our mental, what's already stored in us, to what I'm trying to say, stop some type of stumbling blocks here. So that, because I feel like, again, a satanic energy or atheist energy could have laid something out as a stumbling block here. Okay. They teach Christ crucified, a stumbling block to the Jews. Okay. And then what did it say? A something to the, we'll just say a stumbling block to the Jews, and we'll leave it there. But where are we going with this? Oh, so that it can go his way. See? So I kept on hearing, be careful who you ask for help. And some people would just insert themselves to help at a dire time so you could owe them. But also, if you use media to help you see, sometimes I've been, I've been guilty of that, or bringing up things, making reference to it. So again, I'm just saying, be careful not to follow all those steps like it's supposed to happen directly, or the person is supposed to look like this person exactly, because you could get something fucked up here. Okay. Like, to think that if people are watching that and going off of that model for some type of takeover, to think that it was right for Rhaenys to not kill those people in the green could be the way that somebody that wanted it to go, because they was going to come into Rhaenyra and take Rhaenyra's shit or something. This could be, I keep on hearing somebody with animosity or a hidden animosity, or something like this. And then this person could have in real life been sucking you dry of all your inheritances and shit, and about to end up in a situation with this other woman this time. So instead of it going your way, which again, I don't ever recall it going my way, even if it went my way, they used another sister figure or a splice energy or something to play the part in the real world, to get the benefits in the real world, to get the privileged lady something in the real world. Because I feel like somebody said, damn, just this one time, can you just take the fall this one time? But it's like, I have not been able to run my own thing anytime. You see what I'm saying? Do you remember that each time when y'all been doing whatever fuck you've been doing behind the scenes, you were using a sister figure, a cousin. You were doing something. You were taking my reality even. This is what I'm saying about this divine masculine energy. You took my reality and you took this person. Even if this is a father that was running some type of kingdom, so you took that person from me. And you had this person sow seeds with people that would come up against me one day, whether you knew it or not. The one person that would be able to probably even connect me to that side of myself or that side of something here. Say this Game of Thrones energy is just something that's a literal thing in the head. And somebody used to call on somebody. I'm hearing call me on my cell phone. So somebody could have used to contact someone mentally some kind of way, and somebody put a stop to that. And one blames the other or something like this about a faded connection, and it actually somebody came in the Bible, like it says in the Bible, and oh look, I'll come and sow a seed of discourse between them. So again, I'm just picking up that energy of be careful even when you're watching movies, because it shouldn't be word for word. If something don't seem right, it don't seem right. Like these people was doing all this to this person, and you mean Rhaenys she was supposed to be queen, so there could be some animosity there. That this time, just because that person wanted to, but it's not their, you see, it's not their throne. It's not even their shit. But just because they wanted to, they had their own ulterior motive or something to also get between. It's just a thing about getting between the two people. And then we got biblical in Egypt. I mean, and we got communication right here. And we're going to just leave these out again. All right. So... and I'm hearing somebody saying, I wish that I could be with you. I'd rather be with you or something. I want to be next to you or something like this. But I'm wondering, what the fuck is holding you up? We is all grown motherfuckers around here. What is this? You see what I'm saying? But somebody that's in a cult doesn't see it that way. Somebody in a cult will not see it that way. Or somebody that's being heavily monitored in a cult. You know, you ever seen like movies or something like this, or a show about people trying to come back in and grab their family members out of a cult? I'm even hearing that somebody could be somebody's mother could be mad at their divine femme because they've changed, but really this person is dealing with a whole different group of people in some kind of occult here. That either the woman is just excited he's not dealing with the woman, but she's not paying attention to her son and been sucked up into some kind of cult here. That is just leading for him to lose his whole mind over another bitch that was sent in. Look, we got the devil popping out. That was sent in from the jump. You know what I'm saying? The father of baskets to have him fooled in the thing, out in the garden picking off of this fucking tree. It's something like this here. You just sat there and lost your whole son mental. It's hard to get people back from these kind of cults and stuff like this, okay? Trying to keep him away from the person that God put him with. This could be also a situation here. since we have this devil energy here. So this person could be being looked at as the devil here. Again, this person could be looked at as that fertility god or something like this here. Maybe this person didn't get enough attention in school because they was very, uptight and older. Like this person, and it could just be his energy, his aura. It could be a splice of him that we're dealing with right now. I don't know. But it was very like business, like not businessman, but very Niles-y from the Danny. It was very Niles-ish. Not really, never smiling, kind of Carlton-ish with a mix of, yeah, the butler guy off of the Fresh Prince and a little bit of Niles, maybe trying to be funny sometimes and laugh at his own jokes. That kind of energy. Now, I didn't dislike this person. Okay, I didn't even think the person was a horrible looking person. I just remember that I'm like, this motherfucker is too old to be in this classroom. Like his soul was like, or more intelligent. Like, I don't know. When we talk about intelligence taking over, like, where's some of these children intelligence? And also looking down on some of us, like, oh, these imbeciles. You know what I'm saying? Like how I'm looking at these people that might be struck up by one of these cults or something, you know? But I also feel like there's a bigger something behind the scenes when I just seen that 3 of Cups right there, that this is also a God energy, or this could be a father figure or something that turned their back on, God or something, because they feel like God turned their back on them. I also feel like a man was kind of bringing in some type of funds or something to fit in, but this almost like 90 Day Fiance when the motherfucker go to like when he went to Thailand. I think it was. And they was like, oh, you got to give this, you got to give money. And the motherfucker came back, didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? They thinking, oh, but the family didn't give a fuck about that. The family wanted to take everything that nigga had while he was there with them. Instead of allowing for this girl to end up coming into some type of abundance. They didn't give a fuck about what was going to be left when she got back home to America with that motherfucker. They only cared about what the fuck they was going to be getting in their pocket right then. I mean, damn near going up to a motherfucker just, oh, look at this watch and shit. Yeah, let me get that. I mean, could you imagine? You know what I'm saying? Over some puss, like, oops, sorry. Over some anything. I want to meet the motherfucking phallus of the. I want to meet that motherfucking nigga, and that's what they got between their motherfucking legs. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. Where you gonna have me like that? There's definitely altering energy, like I said, with why it seemed like a lot. I was having a conversation with my daughter. Why do it seem like so many people are so many men are acting like women? Now, these people can have the power and the tools and the skills with whatever this new cult thing that they're doing to change that, possibly, or even use that as gen energies, or use these frequencies. I don't know why I'm seeing like sand bouncing off of something, like a stereo speaker or something like this, okay? But to change the frequency here, to swap people out of energies or bodies or something like this, or have an inner body experience, like you're in somebody else's body and you get to experience someone. Was this people couldn't get close to God or the Son of God or something this lifetime because of what the fuck they did last lifetime? And so, excuse me, they use people around this person to peer in on that person's life. How deep do that shit go? Is we talking about people just coming in with binoculars looking at, or are we talking about somebody came up with some more high level shit here? You know what I'm saying? Where you could sit in a booth or something, or a seat, motherfucker, and be that nigga that's in the house with the female that you can't really touch, or y'all can't come in contact, whether you the god or she is. You know what I'm saying? And you got the full on experience, but it's not. And I feel like some of these people have felt not engaged with regular people, or not engaged or something, like, I don't know, for a long time or something like this. Something kept this masculine from being coming towards me in the physical here. So I started thinking, damn, are all celebrities just some fucking type of like molecule, like Mike TV from Willy Wonka, some kind of particles or something, that these people aren't real? You know what I'm saying? Or something in a sense nowadays, because there's so many things that shifted and people being angry towards certain groups of people. Is this that again, some of these angels or something, or fallen angel, I might be not an earth angel, but an actual motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? And I was raised down here with the wolves or something here, you know? And these people, instead of, you know, pulling me in or pulling me up, they just left a child behind to be, you know, the scapegoat or to be eaten alive by these people here. And now not with the tools here, going a couple months without the tools to be able to reconnect to my original group, or saying you're finding your group, but I was already in my motherfucking group. Somebody changed it. And I feel like it's to change the narrative for something. Okay, somebody tried to create a tower. Whoever is in this devil energy. The Baphomet. I just seen the Baphomet. I swear to God, I just seen the Baphomet face on top of this man's head. And we got this deer energy. And I'm telling you, with this rabbit thing, because there's something about sexual pleasures here. There's something about like doing it like, so if we talking about this, you know, some guys might be getting pissed off. Oh, you just mad because ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? You feel alone, or you feel like this. And so you going to bring down the house. But no, I'm not trying to do, nobody probably don't give a fuck about this video that I'm doing or whatever. I'm just saying, we're just wondering, we ponder here, because we ain't trying to control no motherfucking body. So is this energy here with the rabbit? You know, somebody was using some type of techniques here. Because I told you something about charades here. Hollywood and Vine. There's something about charades here. People that, the us energy. The people that's under the stairs, or under the, you know, the underground level here. And sometimes they bring these people, clean them up real good, bring them out, and they pretend to live in these homes. They pretend to be, you know, these people that you can't touch or something like this. But really, these are people that already been operating in this underworld here for the past 20 years or something like this, or even less than that. But this is what happened here. This is a mix between like movie lovers and actual people that work in the industry. So this shit could be literal, spiritual, or something. Somebody could actually have underground bunkers or something like this where they operate. And this whole shit is going on underground right now. And they watching me. Could be what this is. Come back to us. I don't know what this is. Because, again, I don't know. And I'm hearing somebody saying you don't have to go or something. But I feel like that's another tactic to make somebody feel like they're not who they say they are, or where they're supposed to be, or something like this, which you might not be. But again, it's a very unpleasant, unwelcoming something here. It's like by now I would think that, y'all know one of my favorite movies from the 80s was The Little Monsters. Oops. Oh, that's the wrong way. I don't know why with this deck it's hard for me to want to mix them up the wrong way. Let's see. I don't know. So yeah, somebody tried to cause a tower moment for someone here. But I feel like somebody just can't or something. I don't know. This is strange to me because I just feel so weird. I just feel like even 1 year, maybe, somebody could have already, this masculine could have changed the whole destiny here by building something with someone else here. Spending all their money that was supposed to be for us to build a kingdom. And now it's almost like the heavens is broken down and ashy and rusty. And this person took this money and dispersed it amongst many people or something to build something or to go against me or whatever. You know, and it's actually not going to, these people, this is like unhealed people getting a large amount of money or reparations or something here. Or they decide they're going to take it from the person that never even knew that they was the queen or never even ruled on the throne. Matter of fact, these people been fucking shit up trying to rule somebody else's throne for the past some odd years. But they think that the person that they did that to deserved to suffer more by them taking whatever this person could have been set aside. Okay, y'all took you took the nigga, you took this, you took the throne, you took whatever. Okay, but you're going to go into also something somebody would have here. Okay, to build back something, you know, that you guys tore down. I don't know why I feel like this. These are just basic scenarios, and we just freestyling right now, but I feel like that's what I'm seeing here. So we got a Son of Wands in reverse here, and this alligator energy here. There could have been an Asmodeus or a more like a dark energy following me throughout my life or something, and again doing something here in the background. I don't know. I heard gargoyle. Somebody dressed in dark or something that have been wanting to be, you know, with the king's daughter. But, you know, like I said, this could be somebody else trying to play the king's daughter. Somebody else changing their DNA or changing their identity so that they can be the king's daughter. And this motherfucker sitting over here all week over this person and listening to this person. And then how do we know if some of these people is not being held hostage against their will? Okay. The Six of Knaves. Yeah, somebody could be off a cliff. This a second card here, and you know, with this kind of cliff energy, with somebody trying to climb up this hill or running up this hill energy. Okay. Some people could have already chosen, and they may be on a different path than you now, and that could just be also of change in some type of frequency or a change in the wind here. They chose something else or whatever. Okay. All right, thinking this was going to be better. Maybe this is even like polygamy or something like this. But the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse because motherfuckers ain't really on that, man. A lot of people just went along with stuff. I don't know why I'm hearing that nature boy energy here. And again, I was looking at young Pharaoh, and I'm looking like, wait a minute, this motherfucker look like my dad's girlfriend's daughter, past girlfriend's daughter, son. Now this motherfucker, like these group when we was kicking and everything, these three, my daughter, you know, my cousin's son, and this child grew up together, like almost, right? And when I was looking at him, because I think one of my daughters said, no, the oldest one that would be closest in his age. So this is why I'm wondering, where is this the shift here? The one that would be closer to my oldest daughter's age. She was like, I seen him and he don't even look like him. That looked nothing like him. And we're going to say Ty because I keep seeing T-Y. We're going to just say his name is Ty for short. And she's like, he don't look nothing like. And I had to think about it the other day, like, damn, kind of like true. But then I started looking at young Pharaoh, and I'm like, damn, you know, he kind of looked like him. So, like I said, do family members know that they're splicing people? Are all these people on one accord? They already know this shit, and I'm just the last one to know. What is it? We got an Ace of Wands in reverse here. So again, this could be also this obsession with this peppermint energy, that this Rhaenys energy, that wanted to make sure that Rhaenyra never knew. You know, what if this time she said, I'm going to make sure that bitch don't know who she is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to take the divine masculine. So this time I will be queen. And I'll just give her, because I told you guys somebody was some kind of way with some type of energy sending all the men that I would look at other females dating around me and say, oh, girl, I'll be like, I don't know, girl, you know, you be picking them or something. It's not nothing that we wasn't talking about when we was laughing and joking around or something like this, but they're sending all their reject energies my fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Energetically. When I was always very selective, pinpointing, like that nigga right there. No, fuck what you talking about. That one. I know what the fuck one I want. I want this one. You know, I'm very fucking selective with everything that I choose. I might have a lot of shit around me, a lot of shit, but I'm very selective. I can tell you what estate sale I got it from. I can tell you how much it probably cost. I'm very fucking selective to stock up whatever it was that I needed to stock up because I knew one day probably you know, this what I would have to be doing here to be able to make money if these people cut the lights out or they choose a social credit system and you can't do nothing. Well, I want everything that I'll be able to create things with my own hand with, and I want a peace of mind, and I want a motherfucker that's gonna be there for me. And you know what I'm saying? We could kick it, we could do things, we could build together. Maybe he would be working on building shit for the crib or for our compound or whatever this is, and I could be working on this and maybe teaching classes to other girls. You know, it was shit like this, you know what I'm saying, that I was thinking about, okay? Being creative or something like that, so people don't use that part. Because again, sometimes when we go through these cold wars and this shit like this, the other beautiful things are left out, you know. And I just was like, damn, like I noticed that even creativity was being taken out of the school art classes and shit like this. So I don't know, I just saw it this kind of way, you know. But this motherfucker be my muse though. You know what I'm saying? Like we could, you know what I'm saying, it'll be fun, we'll be like this, and we could fuck around or whatever, you know what I'm saying, get inspired, get back in to work, you know what I'm saying, like again, intimacy and shit like this. So but I feel like, I don't know, somebody didn't want somebody to have that here, okay? There could be also a female energy that's a hierophant energy that's in reverse right now, because somebody could have seen this person that's very upset. Somebody could have seen this person, another side of this person, okay, or in competitive, or somebody could see what they tried to do to someone else here, okay, with this 6 of Knives here, this person climbing up this hill, and then we have the 6 of Wands here, which is a victorious energy here, with this sea blue dress on, okay? And this person here, like, because I feel like somebody started collecting this legion of people a long time ago here, cloning them and taking them out of society and teaching them these things. But we got the 6 of Wands here, which is some type of victory. So somebody that could have been seen as a leader of the people or something, they may not see that way anymore. A Son of Wands, somebody could have sent a sun energy or another energy in to, you know, do something here. Okay, we got alligators here. This is old blood or old energy here. Somebody did something, sending a son in to do something here. Okay, and it's being seen here. And then we have the devil hovering over somebody's Ace of Wands. This is why somebody's Ace of Wands is in reverse, because the devil energy is using a devil energy. Oh man, it sound like deja vu. Something got a hold of me. So somebody, a devil energy that's, look at these arrows. Oh shit, you can't see. Oh my goodness. Okay. You see these arrows in this post right here going whatever way? This is somebody that came in, cloaked themselves here. Even using poppy, there's poppy flowers back here. Okay. Remember, there was rabbits in that movie Us, and I felt like it was still something about fertility. So of course, there was something going on down underneath there. You know what I'm saying? Fucking like you know, it might have been some really good sex or something. I don't know, but something was going down under there more than just these people down there looking sad and dirty and some damn rabbits. You know what I'm saying? Something else was going on down there. This trap energy. Okay, so bees in the trap could be also queens in the trap. Like somebody was trapping queens and using their energy here. Okay. It makes me think about that Belham or whatever that thing is that was on Coraline. Okay. And again, how these people would be very skilled with making you change your mind about something. You woke up this morning knowing, I've been waiting for this bitch for 20 years. What you mean? Or I've been waiting for this dude for 20 years. I created this nigga in a writing of mine 20 motherfucking years ago. I know who's my twin. And then, you know, you could later on that day, by the end of the day, you got to deal with one of these people that's got a powerful mind, and you already got at the place getting married with somebody else. And again, somebody could have been taking you energetically, taking the feminine, energetically marrying her to other men so they can steal from her. And they could have been also having this masculine fucking other females in the physical here, acting like there's no way that this person could get to you in the physical, but he can get to them. And then block your mental capacity to be able to connect with this masculine energy. But like, it's wild. It's wild. So again, this is this tower energy. This might even be a masculine that don't really like drama and everything. This motherfucker be biting his nails in the corner because of dealing with some polygamous energy. And these bitches just overthrew this nigga and he tied up in the corner. You know what I'm saying? And these hoes just spinning and spinning and doing. And this person's just really nice, because I feel like some of us were reactivated in order to come together with that one person, and it would just bloom so beautifully. The intentions were right. Everything was perfect. Everything. It was nothing that could deny what this was. And I feel like these women got in the way here. Okay. It could be the same thing that happened with me in a different lifetime. Me, being in the streets, kicking in and hanging out, fucking around or whatever, could have ruined it the first time. So we had this time to get it right. And I don't know. Okay. So we got the Lovers here in the upright. I feel like still me and whoever this masculine is, that we have some type of healing powers here with just our contact or something like this. Okay. So again, this Devil energy, Ace of Wands in reverse, Chariot in reverse. So somebody's not going nowhere. I'm hearing somebody saying that you're not going no fucking where. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that energy here. And we got the Hierophant in reverse here and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So I'm thinking this is a mother that looks so picture pink perfect or something, but they got caught sending their son in between something here, trying to contaminate somebody's river or their flow here. All right. And then right below that, we have the Hermit. Okay. So again, I don't know. This could be some type of return of the Mac energy, feminine or masculine. Okay. But I'm seeing this energy that this Hierophant is in reverse, but this person is in reverse. Like again, is this a mother and child energy here that's in reverse because of what they did to a hermit energy, somebody that's minding their own business here. Okay. Or, was it something that somebody seen that happened with a Son of Wands energy that turned the real one in but there she got a pearl in her hand. It could be this woman using the pearl of God or something like this as well. So this could be traitor energy. We got the Five of Knives here underneath this, running up this hill energy and this victorious energy. Okay, so somebody could be trying to get back to somebody here. Okay, and this is causing some type of, this is only two people fighting. It's down to two fighting for something here. Okay, and then something about an ending here. Let me put this up here. Somebody could have tried to, somebody could have killed somebody's father or something like this. These people could have did this here. Yeah, look at this little girl. So this is bringing somebody back to having to be back at a little girl here. Okay, as a little girl here. Or realizing something that this person was dead a long time ago here. Somebody's father died when they was this little here, possibly. And these people have been overrunning something since then. Wow. But the way that she got that snake, she got a glove or something on? I don't know. And she's grabbing this snake. The way she got this snake, like she grabbed a hold on this a long time ago. Okay, so this could be a female that tried to tell a group of people or a community something a long time ago. Because I remember reading that the other day. I can't remember what material I was reading, but the Bible. And it said, I tried to warn your parents a long time ago. So again, like I said, this could be a feminine energy here. And a lot of these people also are just, like I said, taking the information, man. Okay? This could make somebody pick up their sword here, dressed in all red here. Blood, dipped in blood, okay? Like Christ or something here. With this knife energy. This could be somebody fighting for a lover or for their love here. Okay? We got the Devil, Ace of Wands, and the Chariot in reverse with the Moon in the reverse. I mean, this is very fucking dark energy here. There could also be somebody sending in a woman that's a Hierophant in reverse because they were found sending in these negative energies here. Plunging them into people's lives here and making them cause some type of ruckus here. People that's supposed to be hermit energies or just minding their own business. These people, since you don't want to come out your house or something, well, we'll send people around you that are going to be chaos energies. That could be what chaos magic is. And we got a Daughter of Baskets here in the reverse. Somebody could have sent this person in on, could have sent their son in on my daughter to get close to them. Okay? For some type of takedown here. Wow. To cause male fighting over something here. This could be these two people at a duel here. This person that had to climb back up this hill and this person, or this could be, like I said, this person climbing up this hill and this person being victorious, and then now this person wanted to fight her once he got up this hill. Instead of healing something, this person could have been in all these dark energies. Look, all these dark energies in the background, sitting here watching this duel. Or this, I was even thinking this could be a female and a male fighting over this female that's victorious. Also, a father and son could have been fighting over a female that's victorious here. This could be something about Victoria or somebody that's a lineage of Queen Victoria as well. Mm. Hmm. Somebody could even have a child with somebody that they're going to have to leave behind to come back to their divine feminine. Because somebody was under some type of illusion here. But these people could try to kill this person, or they already did here. Look, we got death right here, just jumped on top of the deck. This could also be killing off somebody's mental here. Okay? This could also be an end to this tower that they tried to bring, because the tower is in reverse, and then death would have been his first card. But let's see. Through the wire energy. It's almost like, you know, celebrities spend like 6 months above ground and then 6 months below ground. You know, it's some shit like this. I don't know. 9 of Wands energy. So a tower in reverse and 9 of Wands energy. Somebody could have been protecting someone. Jeez. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody could be seen as caring here because they are trying to listen to the people that don't have no... Again, I keep hearing that protect your children and speak for the people that don't have a voice. This could piss somebody off here. I'm just going to go down the... Oh, my goodness. We got the Ace of Swords out here. Let's see what came in. I'm not going to take... Let me just look, okay? Yeah, but we're not going to take these because they didn't come in the face up. But the Hierophant here. Yeah, somebody is not looking like the Hierophant anymore here. And this is the truth here. Because of this polygamous lifestyle or something here. Or because they were sleeping around here. This could have been somebody that was getting off on saying that they never slept around or something and trying to get a divorce with. Because these are these sneaky women. You got to do this. Plant this in the house and do this. And like, I'm telling you, I could tell which bitches is clever now. You motherfucker, you just ain't more clever than me. It's just that you got help and I don't. And that you know me and I don't know you. That's what this is, okay? And you've been tied into whatever this is in the background for a very long time. And I wasn't. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? The training that I should have received, you did. And I didn't. So, that's the way I look at it. Certain things these people know how to do, I don't. You know, it's like kind of like that energy here. All right? Yeah, because somebody's trying to sew in some type of illusions here with this 7 of Cups here. All right? And then the 5 of Cups here. And somebody could have felt like they missed out on something or someone here. Okay? Ace of Cups. All this love is waiting for you. Okay? Or this is how somebody shows they love. Maybe somebody question how you show your love. And you show your love but protected and making sure, you know, I don't know. Just like I'm here. I can't make you love me if you don't, but I don't think that's the case. I just think that a lot of people can't make people love them the way that they want to be loved. And if they're not loving you exactly how you want to be loved, you're quick to cut off something because it's not the way. And other people can chime in and say that didn't have that experience could chime in and say, oh, I would have been did it, or I would have left, or did with the boot. Okay. But at the end of the day, you know, if you really love somebody, you will appreciate them. Even if it's hard, even if you feel something for a certain night until you can't take it no more. Okay? Okay? And then you may have to take this cup of love elsewhere. Okay? So, because I was just thinking about this energy of this old lady. She was in the hospital bed, boy, and she was talking to somebody on that camera, and she said, look, something about if the you know what ain't good or something like this, get the fuck by. Get it the way she did her finger in that video. She was like, because I'm telling you one damn thing. You know, and I can't remember what else she's saying, but what I was getting from it is eventually you're gonna go looking for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you're not getting emotional something from, like, you love your spouse, they love you. If you're not, you go find that kind of, even if it's briefly. You know what I'm saying? And people can mistake that as whoredom, but then these the same people that's trying to do this tribalism or trying to do polygamy and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Or they're sneaking around doing something or whatever. I mean, it's just, I feel like it's the same thing. But right now, because I was lonely and because I felt this and I felt that way and everything like this, and I never even met my twin, I still thought this was an assignment from God. And so what did I do? Better than I ever fucking did. And I ain't never met the nigga. When I was feeling this and that and coming from all these directions, even the person in front. So I know now that I can. When people say you can't change somebody, like, that's what I'm thinking about. I know now that I can. And this is why I feel like it's written or something here. Okay? Look. Daughter of Knives. Okay? The way you love somebody could be being rough, like, where my nick, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think I was thinking about this when I went to bed last night. Like, damn, am I too dominant? Am I too masculine or something like this? But if I feel like I can't help it, if I feel like somebody's doing something to someone, like even with Taurus, even our downfall or whatever the fuck this is, been the past 2 years, I was looking at him one day, I'm like, why you sad? And I was sad. Why are you sad? What's wrong? Is somebody messing with you? Shit, this motherfucker grown as hell. Joe, is somebody messing with you? If somebody is messing with you, you better tell me right now. No, ain't nobody messing with me. But it looked like somebody messing with you. Okay, so it's this kind of energy. I'm just that type of person. Okay. Although this motherfucker could be messing with me behind my back with other motherfuckers anytime. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm still a genuine fucking person. I just don't know. Okay. So again, this devil energy got some people. This could be underground energy with the 5 of Wands in reverse. That's usually above, as below, where this rumbling is going on or this commotion. Okay. Ace of Wands here in reverse. Okay, the devil in reverse. Okay, somebody could have been holding back, but I hear somebody saying, "I don't mind." Like they're gonna let you, bitch. Nigga, it's mine. What is you talking about, bitch? It's not yours. I don't know if somebody is saying like they don't mind if you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bitchy way of saying I don't mind if you fuck your own nigga tonight, or if your twin flame come towards you, which is mine too, or something. And I'm like, nah. You know, even some shit like that, get your motherfucking teeth knocked out. And I'm not no jealous guy, but I'm very motherfucking territorial, and I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like, again, this energy of these people hiding away or something like this. Okay. And then, motherfucker, you ain't never gonna be able to tell me, oh, I changed my mind. No, nigga, you, it's a hostage situation, ain't it? I need to figure out where the fuck you at. Okay, because you gonna have to tell me that shit to my face. And we probably need to have a couple people, so I need to be able to look in your eyes, nigga, to see if you under some kind of spell. Because I don't just take no for an answer like that. I ain't no fucking stalker. I ain't never been one of these bitches that run up under some nigga and be drooling and shit and crying at his ankles. Maybe a motherfucker like that. It's just too much. There's other shit we could be doing than that. So I don't know how that's to be. Again, I don't know. I'm hearing, don't you want to know? If it's something, that Barry White song, okay? So this could be people that were separated for a long time. Maybe the shit wasn't all that, maybe back then. You know what I'm saying? Because I be thinking like, wait a minute, I know something. I know when I was younger, and like I said, I ain't really met nobody to be able to be blowing no shit out anyways. But I'm just saying, okay, when me and Taurus first started, there was a certain kind of amount of closeness that this person could get during transactions. And it was a noise that, is this too much information? And that's not the same. Something ain't the same. I'm just saying. I'm just pleading my case here to let you know I know something ain't the fucking same. There might be too much information, but I know. You know what I'm saying? Something is not the same. There was like a, I don't know. It was something. and not there anymore. So something has changed. Okay? So like I said, this could be somebody was being manipulative here. Okay? Holding your nigga hostage. Somebody could have came back better than before, or a good lover, or now they can actually love because they've been in situations where they have been with, you know, whatever, and they know love now, or emotions, or something like this. And they were supposed to bring that back to the table, and you were supposed to bring back, you know, only wanting this nigga to the table. You know what I'm saying? Not really, you know, peeping nothing else, or whatever the fuck this could be. All right? Whatever your weakness or that person or something like this, it's kind of like that. That you went through life and you learned these things separate. You learned that you've been separate. That you ain't even been with this motherfucker this whole time for real. A version of him probably. And, you know, it's what it is. You know? And that's what I feel. Okay? That this could be. Something is not the same. We got the Chariot, okay? With the Strength card in reverse. So somebody could have been real hostile and jealous or something like this, or just trying to keep a nigga away from another female that he was supposed to be with. I mean, this just, we just gonna call it for what I feel like it is. All right. And then this person also, this King of Swords in reverse, this moon energy could have been dealing with this King of Swords. This could be a lawyer, a doctor. I mean, yeah, this could be somebody in some kind of profession. Supreme energy, whatever this is. Somebody was in some type of high something level here with this King of Swords. This could also be, again, a rogue King of Swords energy that's supposed to be rocking with somebody from this certain lineage or bloodline, and this motherfucker ain't. They dealing with this person because they under spell work here, while the other person getting their ass whooped and handed to them and depleting. This person is tricking off with somebody that's could be not the person, or you know, maybe the person is still there, but it's the time to step in with this other person, which could be the child of this person or something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we got the Daughter of Baskets here. All right. This look like a collection plate or something like this. Somebody come in hating on somebody. Oh, wait, let's not. We're going up and down. Okay. But again, somebody could be grateful for something here because a Son of Wands could have came in here. And I don't know, they could have did some spell work on somebody to free them from this energy. But again, now their status is being questioned. Okay. That could be something that's there too. Let's see what comes out. I think this was just on the top of the deck. I'm going to just keep. Oh, no. Let's just see. I can't remember if it came out or not. Oh, we got 2. I didn't want 2. No, we got 3. Dang it. Well, I'll just take the 2 that came up. Okay, so again, the Hermit is shedding the light on what a boy was doing or a young man or something was doing here. I don't know. Or shedding the light on this warring that's going on because of what this boy in reverse. Somebody could have had to sneak in or tiptoe in here. But somebody's rejecting a cup, or they did. Uh-oh, I gotta go. I think I hear the D-baby.